Здравствуйте, с вами Олег, и это канал Studio Games. Мы продолжаем игру Mass Effect 2. Так, у нас тут следующая дверь.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Мы знакомы? Что я тебя не помню.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but
помню.
it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jedor's on a standard power trip. But Okira is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Ага.
What's Okira trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jedor wants a private army, but Okira mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Угу.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Ваш стиль работы.
She seemed nice, in that mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
Так, все вооружены до зубов. Хорошо. Что тут есть? Так, и терминал. Как всегда взламывать. Тык-тык-тык. Золотистая чухня. Ой, сори. Опять золотистая. Так. Есть. Денежка? Ну, конечно. Так. Вождь Окира, да? Честно, я даже не знаю, что с ним делать. Давайте сохранимся.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okira? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised. Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Yeah, don't care. We're here about collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Так, изучить.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jedor asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Так.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okira, of course.
Що за ним пришли?
Blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okira's data. Flush the tanks.
И что делать?
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jedorah will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Понятно. Найти Джедору. Хорошо. Так, ну что, ребята, сейчас будет серьезный бой. Так, чуть-чуть денег.
Use this.
О, краганская живучесть, хорошо. Все, погнали. Go, 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 как говорят американцы. Сейчас будем гасить эту Джедору. Так. Воу, откройте двери.
Can we shut that bitch up now?
You can't hide on my world.
Так, что с ней сделать?
Going dark. Lights out. Charging Krogan. I have more than I can.
Он еще и восстанавливается. Есть. Это было больно, хорошо.
Logan. Can't do that right now. Break them, kill them. I'll create more. Go ahead. Destroy. I will rebuild. Destroy you. I have more where that.
Так, есть. Ух ты, сука.
dark.
Ай, хорош.
Great.
Ушатали ее.
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
А, все понял.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected.
Идемте быстренько.
In progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier, this grunt, perfect.
Так, ну хорошо.
After all
Забираем
he's
его.
done, he was willing to die to save this thing? Must be valuable. Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got.
Do we need the trouble of a pure Krogan? The normal ones are hardly team players.
We won't even know until he's out. And at that point, it's too late.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval.
Смотри, какой мощный.
It's a big one.
Здоровый Кроган. Ха. Так. О, очки. Оборудование для коллекции. Так. Клонирование уничтожено. Окир погиб, но его сын уцелел. Возможно, потеря Окира вызовет проблемы. Пробуждение Крогана остается на усмотрение капитана. Понятно, понятно. Кредитосы.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Мгм. Грузовой отсек. Хорошо. Выпустить Крогана. Ничего себе. Так и сделаем сейчас. Так, что поговорили, советую знать не надо. Так, давайте улучшения какие-то, может, сделаем. Так, улучшение оружия. Урон снайперской винтовкой. Есть. Так, исследуем. Так, тут ничего нет. Улучшение брони то же самое. Кроганская живучесть. Мгм. Так, это нам пока не надо. Все. Так, давайте поговорим теперь.
Shepard, how can I help?
О,
Any
улучшение.
ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Так. Инструмент Мордена. Давайте исследуем.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
Все понятно.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Так, хорошо. Тут мы чуть-чуть улучшили. Так, кто у нас еще остается? Еще этот черный чувачок. Давайте с ним тоже поболтаем.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
О, улучшение.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Так, давай. Что там? Улучшенная броня Нормандии. Исследуем. Так, что еще?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Понятно. Все тогда.
I'm more interested in just
Already?
talking.
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Хорошо, счастливо. Так, давайте сохранимся. Видите, не зря мы тут чуть поулучшаем сейчас все. Так, броня улучшена. Что нам еще тут остается? Надо со всеми поболтать.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Ага, в зале совещаний. Хорошо?
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Ну,
Not a
конечно.
baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Угу.
I better go.
Okay.
Так, хорошо. Давайте посмотрим, что у нас есть по сообщениям. Так. Хорошо. Так, может, какие-то у нас задания появились даже? Не, ни хера. Так, давайте со всеми пообщаемся. А уж потом пойдем к этому призраку.
Commander.
I assume everything is
It
going well.
was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right, no hard feelings. Good game.
Этот с этим искусственным
That's it.
интеллектом вечно
See you,
спорит.
Commander.
Красавчик. Так, давайте со всеми поболтаем. Быстренько. Так, сейчас надо будет спускаться на лифте вниз. Так. Что у нас тут есть? Так, это все понятно. Это что?
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Угу, понятно. А это что такое? А, это наша подруга.
There you are. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Понятно. Так, хорошо. Давайте посмотрим. Так, это что у нас лифт? Что тут у нас есть интересного?
I'll see you later, Doc.
Commander.
Счастливо. У нас с этой подругой быстрый разговор.
I haven't had a
Так,
meal that good in a long time.
повара трогать не будем.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Так,
Have you got any
улучшение.
ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
О, даже несколько, нихера себе. Улучшенный сканер минералов. Давай.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Ага, все. Понял.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Так, потихонечку улучшаем корабль. Что там Гарус нам предложит? А ну, чувак.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Так, что
Have you
улучшать?
got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Мгм, понял.
Talk to you later,
I'll
Garrus.
be here if you need me.
Все, поговорили. Так, все, спускаюсь еще ниже. Так, так, так. Инженерная палуба. Так, 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 так. Куда идти лучше? Это что такое? Ага, грузовой. Это еще у нас еще один грузовой трюм. Ага, вот и Кроган, понял.
What's this area of the ship?
Ага,
Normandy's cargo deck.
That's all
хорошо.
for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Так, давайте сохранимся на всякий случай.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now.
Мгм,
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
понятно. Пообщались. Так, давайте... Ой, подождите. А, с ним нельзя общаться в таком стиле. Улучшение у него не выбьешь. А вот у этой можно.
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, But you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
Понятно.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Понятно.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
О.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
Ты смотри, какая борзая.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Тихо.
Hey.
Ага. Нету никаких улучшений.
I should go.
Yep.
Так, что мы? Ага, идем к Рогану теперь. Так, тут эти двое. Не в ту сторону побежал. Инженерная палуба. Фу, да, вот у нас задание. Наследие доктора Окира. Выпустить Крогана. Давайте сохранимся.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okira's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Так, выполнить
I
приказ.
won't be second-guessed on my own ship, by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Ну, понятно. Так, я думаю, он нас не убьет. Я так надеюсь. Такая броня у него интересная, кстати. Здоровый кабан.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okira couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning.
Grunt.
It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okira or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okira's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Вот так вот. Крутой чувак. Так, хорошо. Давайте посмотрим, что по журналу. Все. Задание выполнено. Так, давайте еще раз сохранимся, на всякий случай.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okira give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okira spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Улучшение.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Так, что там улучшение есть? Кроганский дробовик, ничего себе. Исследуем.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprint?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Так, ну что ж, дробовичок мы тут забацали. Ну, я думаю, что все. Так, поднимаемся сюда. И уже нам остается только к призраку идти. Да, я в курсе, что он хочет потрындеть. Да, у нас уже тут основное задание, наверное, будет идти. Ну, давайте на этом сохраняемся. Уже в следующем видео продолжим. С вами был Олег, это канал Best Video Games. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте свои комментарии. До встречи.